book, Nick mentioned about meeting Daniel Martinez, a child of Chris and Patty Martinez. The child was born without arms and legs, just like Nick. Unfortunately, Daniel was bullied at his school, and Nick came up with a solution to help him. He tells Daniel to speak up to the students, and he also spoke about dangers and cruelty of bullying. He emphasized that you should never allow a bully to make you feel badly about yourself. Nearly every day, a report of young person committed suicide or striking back with violence because of being bullied. Well, Nick's experience being bullied when he was 13, the bully's words are cruel and insulting and teasing him. This is a nightmare to Nick. One day, Nick confronted him and asked him what is the reason for his verbal abuse. The boy was surprised and immediately apologized to him for his mistake. At the end, Nick encouraged people to reach out to the victims and help them to speak up for themselves.
In a subtopic entitled A Global Problem, Nick has wrote about a common misconception regarding bullying, where people often think of it as a kid's problem, meaning that it is not a serious problem. Therefore, Nick has wrote a few stories to show how serious bullying is, and one of it is a story of Jeremiah, who was a student that committed suicide by shooting his head. And this happened due to the depression of being bullied by his friends because he has learning disabilities. And the worst thing is that he doesn't have any courage or strength to fight back. So the main point here is regarding our responsibility to help people that suffers, and in this case is regarding bullying, as what has been done by Jeremiah's father, who has founded a Jeremiah Project 51, which has become a major force in the battle to eliminate the bullying, especially in the school. Another point that can be taken here is that the people in the society should be aware of such serious problem and try to work together in order to overcome this issue. So in conclusion, to relate it with Wast, we can see that Jeremiah's father has used all the wisdom and he have the courage in standing against the bullying, that he put his faith into action.
Nick taught us that we must help each other. God wants us to do the right thing, and that includes that we must help others that might need our help. If we're afraid that helping others might harm us, we must go to the trusted authority and get help from them. And according to the Wast, this refers to the stable state of man's soul. If we use our anger in the right way, we will attain courage and we will get to justice. And the next point is Nick also exposed us to cyberbullying, spreading threats, rumors, and nasty comments in the online. Nick told us that we must have faith in the gods and believe that we are perfectly made by God. So according to the Wast, it is referred to the submission, and we will achieve justice. Maybe not here, but in the hereafter.
The way to overcome problems is by helping others. For example, about Josephine Isaac. She is one of the person that helped Nick a lot. She lost her mother at the age of 15 and made she feel like giving up on her life and God. Later, she realized that God have better plan for her, that beyond her imagination. God removed some things from us because she wants us to rely more on Him. We need to have faith in God in everything or everywhere we go because God will help us. She also practiced the principle of walking in faith, where walk in faith and leave everything to God. There is one situation where she was in fear, but with faith and prayer, she can overcome it. Prayer is a tool to overcome all fear and can bring victory beyond any challenges. There's also a situation where she encountered two men and one man has knife with him. She prayed that to God to control the situation, and out of sudden the man ran from him. So we can see that God will help us no matter what. So basically, we must put our faith against any injustice and pray. Pray for the betterment of life, for our world, and for ourselves. Because prayer will make us stronger in confront any circumstances.